It's been an honor to serve as your elected prosecutor for the past 3 years in Monroe County. During that time, I've worked hard to enforce the law and hold criminals accountable while pursuing justice in a fair and even-handed manner. I've worked effectively with law enforcement agencies and reached out to other community partners to address important public safety issues. The prosecutor's office in our community works well. I've built a team of experienced professionals who understand the importance of our mission to serve and protect the public safety of our community, and we take that responsibility very seriously. One of our guiding principles has been an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, that it's far better to prevent problems from happening in the first place than it is to react after the fact when the damage has been done and someone's been victimized. That's why I made crimes against the elderly a priority, and I organized an elder crimes task force involving law enforcement agencies and other community organizations to prevent financial exploitation of the elderly, home improvement fraud, and identity theft by giving people information and tools that can help them avoid becoming victims in the first place. We've accomplished a lot by working together as a community, but there's always more to do, and that's why I'm running for re-election, so that we can keep working together to make this a safer community. I also focused on dropout prevention. I proposed the Truancy Court, which was then implemented and won a Leading Light Award for Excellence in Education from the Chamber of Commerce Franklin Initiative. I organized the Live Better campaign to explain to students the many benefits of graduating from high school. I worked with local businesses, the schools, and agencies serving at-risk youth and others to organize a dropout prevention summit that grew into an ongoing dropout prevention coalition in our community. We must continue those efforts because it will make a difference for our youth and the future of our community. I believe that if you want a safer community and you want to decrease crime, invest in kids and give them a future. I also worked with law enforcement agencies, victims advocates, healthcare providers, and Indiana University to create a sexual assault response team to better coordinate the resources in our community. We drafted a new protocol to implement best practices. We wrote grants to help Bloomington Hospital fund the new sexual assault nurse examiner program so that victims could have better access to rape exams at the hospital provided by a nurse with special training. I worked with IU, Middle Way House, and others on a sexual assault prevention campaign on campus and in the community. We got a federal grant to fund a new sex crimes deputy prosecutor to specialize in prosecuting challenging rape and child molesting cases. And in a short time, we've already made a huge difference in the way sexual assault cases are handled in this community. And those efforts were recently recognized when I won the 2010 Outstanding Legal Professional Award from the Indiana Coalition Against Sexual Assault. I worked with Bloomington Hospital to develop an expedited blood draw process in drunk driving cases that has led to more effective enforcement, and at the same time organized the Get a Ride campaign, urging people to get a ride, call a cab, take the bus, and let people know that they don't have to drink and drive, that there are alternatives. According to IU survey data, the number of students who self-reported driving a car under the influence fell by 41% from 2006 to 2009. That shows that better enforcement along with prevention does make a difference. As prosecutor, I also promoted initiatives on domestic violence, mental health, outreach to the Latino community, never leave a child unattended, child support, victims assistance, and check deception. I won the 2009 Visionary Leader Award from the Greater Bloomington Chamber of Commerce and the 2008 Outstanding Service Award from the Campus Community Commission on Alcohol. And my active participation in the National District Attorneys Association reaffirmed what I already knew, that the elected prosecutor needs to act as a leader to set priorities and solve problems on important public safety issues in their community. That's the kind of experienced leadership that I hope to continue providing in our community. But above all, the job of the prosecutor is to do justice. And in order for justice to work, the process must be fair. As prosecutor, I believe in fair and equal justice under the law. That's the mission of my office. That's the kind of justice and professionalism I will continue to strive for in our community, so that no matter who you are, where you're from, who you know, who your lawyer is, or how much money you have, you'll be treated fairly. That is my most important guiding principle. That's what I will continue to work for as your elected prosecutor. Working together as a community, we can make a difference, and I ask for your support. Thank you.